Hello artists! So today we're going to talk about values. I'm going to show you a little bit on how to mix colors when you're trying to make something lighter, which is a tint, or darker, which is a shade. Alright, so here I have my color wheel. It has my primary colors here, right? My primary colors, blue, red, and yellow. I'm going to draw a triangle there. It also has my secondary colors, green, orange, and purple, which is another triangle. And then in between there, I have my different colors, my tertiary colors, the ones when you mix a primary and a secondary together. So now I'm going to show you how to add colors to these colors to make them lighter or darker. So what I have here is we're actually going to start with making things lighter. When I make things lighter, it's called a tint. When I'm creating a tint, I need white. I'm showing you this in paint, but you could do this with almost anything. So let's scoot you in a little closer here. There we go. That's a little better. All right, so we're going to take a look at, let's take a look at this lime color. I'm going to do the tint out here in the shade inside. So I have this lime color already mixed up. It's the yellow and green to make this lime, my tertiary. When I want to make it lighter, like I don't want it that bright, what I need to do is just take a tiny little bitty amount of white. If I get too much, I can just brush it off on the side here. But just a tiny little bitty amount. I can always add more, but I can't take away. And I'm just going to put it right in. I'm going to mix it all in together till I get the color I want. If this is not light enough for me, then I would add some more white in. And then I would paint with it. See, I don't feel like that's light enough for me, so I'm going to wash out my brush and I'm going to wipe it on my paper towel, and then I'm going to grab some more white and see what happens here. Grab some more white, mix it all the way in. If I don't mix it enough, it will streak and the colors will look not mixed on my paper. So let's see if I can get, oh, there we go. That's a little better. I like that a lot better. I can see that this one's darker and this one's lighter. Let's do it with one other color. Let's do it with the red down here. If I want to make red lighter, it will make pink. So I'm just going to take a little bit of my white. I'm going to put it right into this. Actually, this is red orange, but it will make kind of like a corally color. So I can go ahead and change the colors. And it's actually going to go right here. I don't feel like it is light enough. I feel like I need some more white. So again, I'm going to wash out my brush, grab a little bit more white here, and add it in. Ooh, that's a really cute pink coral color. All right, I'm going to go ahead and add it to my paper here. So all I did was I took this color here and I added some white to it to make it lighter. That is a tint. All right. Now I'm going to show you a couple shades with these same colors. So I'm going to show you a couple shades. So with a shade, it's just making the paint darker. In this case, I need a little bit of black paint. I don't have a lot of black paint here. When I'm choosing to make something darker, all I would do is I would add small amounts of black to it. So I'm going to do this yellow orange I have already mixed here. I'm going to take just a little bit of black. Look at that. That's not very much at all because it does not take very much black to make the color very dark. It does not take a lot at all. It will make it very dark very quick. So I'm going to add that in completely. I need to make sure I get it mixed all around. And this is going to create a really deep shade. All right. And I'm going to put it right here on the inside. So this is when I've added just a tiny amount of black to make this really deep shade of this color. Let's do it one more time. Let's go with this blue-green that I have kind of there in the middle. I'm going to wash out my brush really well. I'm going to take just a little bit of black, like just a tiny amount here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mix it right into this color. I'm going to try to get it pretty mixed in, and I feel like I need just a little bit more. There we go. I can always add more, I cannot take away. And again, I'm going to add it right here. It makes it pretty dark pretty fast. This is a shade. Tint, shade, tint, shade, tint with white, shade with black. Happy creating!